All right, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Coming in hot, coming in
Coming in
hot.
hot, bro.
Yes,
We're back at it
sir.
again.
Welcome to season
What? 2?
Season
two.
two, my boy.
We're trying to finish season 1 still.
That's a fucking round of applause right there, dog. That's an accomplishment. Actually, I was
Man.
just about to tell these youngsters of when we first started. We fucking that day we actually. This is how the brain works, bro. When you have a goal, we went to Goodwill. We bought the sofas. We set them up. We didn't go home till like 5 in the morning that very first day of working the pod. You know, putting
Uh-huh.
something together that's in your brain,
dope.
you bring it to, and now look, we're here recording again. In a, you know,
It's a very nice studio. I like it a lot.
You know what I
so far.
mean?
Yes, sir.
and the first sessions were actually at the restaurant,
Yeah.
and
We even recorded a couple episodes on the hike trail, remember?
yeah.
Mm.
So it's been a minute, bro. It's a minute cooking.
Yeah, it's a slow process, but we got we got new people in the pod right
Yes,
now,
sir.
huh?
Who do we
Yes,
got?
sir.
Who do we got? Who do we got?
Who's sitting on your, what is it, your left or right?
Yes, sir.
What's up, guy? What's your name, buddy?
Yeah, what's up, guys? If you don't know me by now, it's Hotboy Rob on Instagram _ Hotboy Rob. If you wanna look for me, I'll be at Instagram right there. But yeah, glad you guys got me on here. Very good friends of mine. Been knowing them for a long time already.
It feels like a long time.
It feels like eternity, dog.
Hey, thank you though, dog. You're a good guy too, dog.
All right, so my name is Jason. All right. So as you guys may know, I was on another podcast with my boy with my boy right here, Gordo. Bro, that's my boy right there, and so I'm back at it with my homie Bailey, my homie Chichin, and my homie Rob.
I'm your
Oh.
uncle, dog. Get it right.
My uncle. My uncle. It's my,
Uncle vibes, fool.
this is my tio, dog. All right. This is my tio. So
How many T's does it take to spell
Watch
Tio?
out. You know, you chill. I got a stuttering problem, bro. Chill. Nah.
No, well, it's good to be back. Honestly,
Mhm.
it helps the mind for sure. Coming and speaking with colleagues that are out for little conversation, little coffee. You know, get a little fucking in and out in a little bit. My homie's over here. I could hear his fucking tripas growling. and shit, bro. This fool's been saying he's hungry for the fucking past 2 hours. I'm down for a burrito, dog.
That look, he sounds gas right now too. man.
Sounds good.
Right there.
Yeah,
But
they're open late.
Nah, they're not there today. They're on Mondays. They don't show up.
Shit.
Oh my fucking.
What's the nearest taco spot right here?
Shit.
The hood.
In North Hollywood, as soon as you get out of Burbank, there's like Boyle Heights. Huh? There's
yeah?
a bunch of lunch trucks everywhere, especially in North Hollywood.
Un burrito de tripa. Fire.
What do you want to eat, Rob?
I don't know. There's a lot of good options out there, but
If you had a choice, what's up?
like if I had to eat like one thing forever, like my whole life,
Yeah.
Nah,
or like just for tonight.
right now.
Just
Oh,
right
right
now,
now.
just
What sounds good? Probably some fruit or something.
Some fruit. Oh my god.
Yeah, some fruit or something.
No.
Or
So,
some coffee. You feel me? Some
Yeah.
coffee. Wake me up right now.
yeah, I actually have my coffee over there.
Right now,
But,
bro.
and where you from? Well, not like that, but like where were you born?
Like my
What's your
upbringings
social
and
security
stuff.
number? Where do you?
I was thinking about that shit. Huh?
262.
Nah, but yeah,
Where were you born? Where were you raised, dog?
me, I was born
El Salvador.
I was born in like my mom and my dad had me in Hollywood for a little bit when I was growing up, and all I remember was that we had a home in Hollywood, and it had like a jacuzzi in the back, and it also had like red ants like crawling around the floor and stuff. And like I remember little vivid memories of like being in there and my mom taking care of me.
And you were how old were you? You were born in Hollywood.
Yes,
Born in Hollywood. So you must have been born in the at the Sunset Kaiser.
Sunset or like I think it was called like Las Palmas, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it was
Yeah,
called
that's a
somewhere.
hotel, fool.
Serio?
Nah,
Welcome
but
to how was it? Enjoy your stay at Las Palmas, you know.
Fuck.
yeah,
Damn. So you were some riquillo, güey.
Yeah.
The Hollywood Hills, huh?
yeah. So, anyways, yeah, grew up in Hollywood, and then mom's got evicted from the house, went bankrupt. I don't really know too much context of that, but yeah, I moved out of Hollywood, and then we moved into like right there in Boyle Heights. On like, yeah,
How
in
old? How old were you?
I was young. I don't really remember age, but I was young. And then I went to like right there, L.A., Los Angeles, Boyle Heights. I like young, don't remember, but that's where I grew up. My other childhood, the rest of my childhood, I grew up in like Boyle Heights. Um,
So you moved to Boyle Heights at like what, 5,
yeah,
6,
something like that around
5,
there.
6?
5, 6. Growing up, went to Euclid Elementary, then went to Stevenson, then went to Roosevelt.
See what I'm saying?
So like, if you know, you know. Like, if you live in Boyle Heights, then
That's it.
yeah.
That's it. You either go to Stevenson, you go to Belvedere, you go to Griffith,
Mm-hmm.
Hollenbeck.
Yeah, Garfield too for high school. Like, if you went there, those are
That's
well-known
East
schools.
Garfield.
That's East Los.
It's,
Nah,
it's
Those
the
are-
same thing though. To be honest, a lot of people say that Boyle Heights and East LA are like.
well, it's a different,
different,
lingo for
yeah.
sure. There's a different lingo. I don't know if it's because we played ball, so the classic is like
Yeah.
that's
I feel like
football wise there is a rivalry because
Yeah, bro.
it's
Oh, for sure.
we beef it, bro.
yeah
We
there's
beef it.
straight drive-bys.
But I think for the most part, people do too. Because if you tell people from Boyle
Yeah.
Heights, oh, that's East LA,
yeah.
they're like, nah. Well, we always kind of say like, well, yeah, it's part of
Party
it,
slow,
but
yeah.
it's Boyle Heights. It's not East LA. You know, kind
Yeah,
of. We
like-
always check, check somebody when they say, oh, that's East LA.
How do you fools feel about? I mean, like Lincoln Heights, right? Now recently,
NELA.
yeah, Northeast LA, and then it's like, why not represent Lincoln Heights? Why not represent fucking what other cities there? Highland
Highland
Park, represent like Northeast LA. I really didn't hear that back in the day. It would either be Lincoln Heights, that side of town, or like Norwalk people. I hear them say like Southeast LA. Like, well, that's too south, my boy.
Yeah.
Like East LA, todavía te la paso, but Southeast LA, I mean, to me, it's like just say Norwalk. I'm from Norwalk. I'm from the
Exactly,
city of
bro.
Norwalk. Represent where you're from,
Exactly, bro.
Like, I feel like right now, a lot of people want to be tied into East Los, tied into Boyle Heights, like for culture and all that shit, which is fucking awesome.
Mhm.
But rep where you're from. I mean, at least that's all. But do you fools hear that or nah?
Yeah.
Like-
I heard it.
Huh? Unless I'm tripping, but
Nah.
But you guys take it some type of way too, or not? Or it's
I
just
mean-
I mean, you play football, right?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so you get that whole football.
I went to
rivalry.
school in East LA my 9th and 10th, my 10th grade year. And then I got kicked out. And then I went to Roosevelt. But I've lived in Boyle Heights for like 10 plus years. So it was like, that was like my main school to go to. But then I got, recruited to go over there.
oh, you said that on camera, dog.
No, I just went there because I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a
Nah,
fuck
they
no
don't
more.
recruit. They don't. What are you talking about?
Fuck that school. But still, But
Wait, so you got recruited to play at Garfield or
Yeah,
to
'cause
go to
I'm,
Roosevelt?
well, I got recruited to go to Garfield because
Oh, see, those fools are
my
dirty as
sub-
fuck, bro.
because my teacher wasn't there, so my sub was the wide receivers coach at Garfield. So he was one that got me like the connection for the head coach.
Yeah,
Go to weight room like these certain days and shit. So yeah.
but yeah, I think playing ball does put you in a mentality of like, all right, I'm gonna rep Boyle Heights because right now
Mhm.
we're going to HP,
Mhm.
and then hey, I'm gonna rep Boyle Heights because right now I'm going to Southgate,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna rep Boyle Heights because now we're playing eastla, now we're playing Garfield, and I'm gonna rep Boyle Heights because I'm playing San Pedro.
Exactly, bro.
So you
Fuck.
you get in a mindset of like I'm gonna rep where I'm from.
Exactly.
At least, especially like when we would play Dorsey, fucking like all these badass schools, bro. Like we wanted to put Boyle Heights on the map. Like,
The Mexicans can ball, bro. Trust me.
yo, there
Mexicans can
is,
ball.
especially behind a good coaching staff,
Mhm.
bro. Honestly, man, I fucking have high hopes for Roosevelt with that new fucking stadium they have.
For real,
If
bro.
I was a fucking player from out of town, I'd want to go to Roosevelt and play in that fucking new field.
It's
But
just far. It's just clean. It's just grass, bro. I want a turf, but I gotta do what you gotta do.
nah, turf is kind of whack.
I mean,
I
it
like
is
playing
wet,
ball
but
on
it's
grass.
like whenever it would rain like the day before, bro. Like, bro, it'd be muddy as fucking. We just slid, bro. I hated it. So it's like it's a love and hate,
Matter of fact, today I was thinking about the first time because I was watching videos on the Benavides fight, and man, what do you guys think? Well, did you guys watch the fight?
Mm.
Well, I did. Yeah.
Straight
Oh no,
elbows,
no.
bro.
Oh
For real?
yeah.
Straight
Yeah.
elbows, bro.
I went. I went to the Shoreline Mafia concert that day. So
Talk about it.
All right.
I'm gonna talk about it. All right, all
Talk
right.
about it.
So first of all, she was lit. You feel me? I was having a good time. Smoke a little joint before. You feel me? So, and then after, it was like a Shoreline Mafia and friends, and so he brought out some like Kaylin, Bravo, the Bag Chaser, Ty the Dollar Sign,
That was bad.
Peso. So it was like a lot of artists.
I
So
like
chill.
Ty Dolla
This was
Sign.
fun. Where was it, bro? She was in Terrier, bro. It took like an hour to go.
Oh,
to like go
Ontario.
there. Yeah. The Twitterita.
Yeah, it was cool.
She was
It
lit,
was a
bro.
vibe.
It was
Bro,
sold.
and
It
then
was
like,
sold out too.
yeah,
Right? Yeah.
I like them.
bro, and then like, bro, the
Fools'
parking
music is good.
and the parking to get out, bro. Like me and my sister stood in like the line for like the 30 minutes just
no,
waiting,
that's the
bro.
only fucked up part
I
about
hated
concerts.
that shit, bro.
Concerts and ball games, like
Yeah, bro, the traffic's
you
crazy.
gotta park. You gotta know park at least a mile away and get an Uber there, so you can just leave it. Fucking
But you think the people that park, like, you know how they pay more, you get preference parking and shit
Yeah.
like that. I think those take longer to get the fuck out,
yeah,
right?
bro, because you're
Yeah, because you have to wait for everybody that's by the exit.
unless you have like a designated exit.
Some of them, I think they do, kind of like a private exit and shit.
I mean, I would, yeah, but now ahorita la neta they fucking charge an arm and a leg for parking. I think the Dodger Stadium is at $40, bro.
Fuck.
But that's not even the Dodger Stadium charging. That's that one fool. He sold the stadium, but he didn't sell the parking lot.
For real?
Yeah,
I
so
don't know.
somebody else owns the parking lot.
So like
and
the
then-
Dodgers don't like own it at all.
Nah.
What the fuck?
I mean, they might rent it to the owner, but the owner
Shit.
kept it. Remember, there was a wife and a husband that owned it for a long time, a white couple. You don't remember, Billy?
Nah, bro, I didn't know.
And then
It's new to me.
yeah, they sold it to Magic Johnson and whatever that team bought,
Mhm.
but they only bought the stadium. The fucking what's his name kept the parking lot.
Damn.
What the fuck?
That guy's
Son
making
money,
dumb
What the
money,
fuck?
So that fool's just making money, but any attendance, you know.
Scamming, bro. What the fuck?
Damn. That's fuck. I mean,
That's
that's
And
business
the ticket-
mentality.
and the tickets alone too, bro. Are high too. Huh?
That's the mentality, bro. That us youngsters from the hood need to. No, bro. Like
Us.
we gotta put that in our youth, bro. Like the
Yeah.
business mentality.
Yeah.
That's what they need to
Of-
teach in school now.
Yes, bro. Like these guys come from families that are very business oriented,
Yeah.
business savvy, bro. That you know they take care of their families, and we need to get on board of that. Model of life. Set up our families, set up our children, set up our you know it. I don't know. Maybe you, once you have your children, bro, you will understand of like trying to do something for them so that they don't struggle.
Mhm.
Like I don't know, when you become a father, your mindset changes. But these families, like he's saying, that parking lot, bro, think about it. He's making money,
Mhm.
like not even wanting to make money. Like the
Mhm.
Dodger Stadium just brings him.
Money.
So real estate is one of the. It's a one of those models of life that you buy properties, you rent them out. It sounds easy. It's a fucking. I know it's hard,
Process.
but it's possible.
Yeah.
And you guys, youth, need to understand that the earlier you understand it, the more time you have to really invest your time and your mind into shit like that. But that's I don't know. My honest opinion, the youth we need to understand that shit ASAP
Yes, sir.
because we're knocking out on.
Yeah, like I was listening to, I think it was in a different podcast. They were talking about how the school teaches you, like it does teach you, and it's good to go to school, but like they teach you some shit that you're never gonna fucking like. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
they
bro.
teach you
Test.
history, whatever, and most of it is wrong regardless. And then like, what are you gonna use it for? Not unless, I mean, very few people become history teachers.
Yeah,
So they teach you, like, for example, stuff like that. That instead of swapping that to like some economics or
some real
some real
real
business,
life
yeah,
coaching.
that you are like numbers.
Yeah, I think if they would have spoke to me in that way in high school, I mean, for me, my hardest subject was math, bro. To be honest, I was just
Same.
in La La Land.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally in La La Land, bro. I apologize to my teachers, but I would literally go to sleep in class, bro. And that's some disrespectful shit, bro. And now I think about it, I'm like, fuck. I don't know. Wow, football practice would fuck me up. Then whatever, shit at home, and I wouldn't get my rest, and then I would end up going to school all fucked up in the head. But if they would interested me with some of that schooling of like real life situations, I think school would be more interesting for the
Yeah.
youth too. But have you ever heard of that fucking theory with the Rothschilds? Is it the Rothschilds?
Yeah.
Although that's
How
how like they run the world or
yeah,
some
but
shit.
since we're like institutionalized since we're in school.
Uh, don't say that, bro.
No, that's you
Well,
haven't heard that one,
that's
Chucho?
Yeah.
allegedly. We don't know if that's true or not.
Well, if you think about it, what is the point of studying history
We know the real history,
if you
bro.
don't
Yeah.
apply it to real life? It's like a waste of time. A
Yeah,
waste.
they try to
It's
keep you like
Jews.
in a bubble or some shit, kind
It's a
of.
waste of really time because the time you're spending on learning history, you can spend that time on learning something that will happen in real life.
Exactly, bro.
So you're kind of institutionalized in that sense. You're getting, uh, es como tu jefa, güey. You grow up knowing que te va a meter una chinga, güey. You're not gonna do things right. So now, if they're implementing history into your brain for the past 18 years of your life, and it's the same repetitive fucking history,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna believe it,
Mm.
and but you're being institutionalized.
Like even when you watch the news, so
So
it's
it'd be
it's
contained in a
like
way
It's
too,
like
it
like
doesn't
yeah,
even
we could
match what's going
contain.
on. Like for example, right now the war with Iran.
For example.
don't get I don't want to get political because you know how people get
yeah,
really.
yeah. I mean, yeah. As
But
long as you
but you
don't,
watch the media and
yeah,
it tells you one thing,
But
you
then do you
know,
see like another side of point, like
and then
another
you
point of view?
yeah you hear news from like
Yeah.
different part of the world, and whatever they're telling us that we're winning the war, that we just bombed this, that they send missiles but none of us hit us. But then you hear a report that all the like military bases got bombed and they had to fucking scatter.
Mm-hmm.
But they're giving us propaganda, like even the system itself tells
is
you
is
if it's
feeding,
feeding
yeah,
you you know, what it wants to feed you and make you feel some type of way or hold you down. Or I think everything is
And
alive.
and there's a book. It's called a pale white horse, and it's based on this dude. I think his name is William Cooper. So William Cooper, back in, I'm pretty sure it's that book. So he said that the Vietnam War was started because there was many theories going on with UFOs. So they started war to distract people from seeing the reality that there is UFOs. So they started a war in Vietnam for no fucking reason, bro.
Just because they wanted the people to know that.
Because John F. Kennedy, according to that book, he was going to let people know that these motherfuckers exist. So they took him out, they killed that fool, and then I feel like it's the same thing happening right now. I feel like those Epstein files. I don't know about all that weird shit,
Nah,
but
it's nasty, bro.
I feel like there's something going on that people need. They need to distract people from the real shit. I, and I think this war is being started to fucking get people, because I feel like that fucking case, bro, is fucking deep. Because I don't know if you guys heard that they caught this fool with all kinds of passports with different names on it.
Who?
Uh, that Epstein dude.
Or Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they,
like
He's still alive.
so they're saying that that fool was a CIA agent, bro.
fuck
So
that.
imagine all the information this fool has, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure he has a lot of information on a lot of politicians, and in order for people to fucking get distracted from the real thing happening, they go and bomb the shit out of another country. Does it make sense?
Yeah, yeah. I think like what you're trying to say is like money rules the world, right?
I mean, in a sense, yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, they're really, like, they're really. I feel like he really has some shit on those files, bro. That if they were to come out to the public, I think people will go crazy. Way.
That, but I mean, yeah, especially because that fool was throwing parties. So you don't think he has a bunch of videos, you know, recorded about all these fools,
I agree, dog.
you
I
know?
fucking agree
And
hundred
there's all
percent.
blackmail, fool.
Yes.
It's all blackmail right now.
Yep. And these fools, because honestly, if you guys notice, hasn't it slightly been forgotten about? Like the
Yeah.
Epstein thing, it's kind of like fading away
Yeah.
with all they're putting like our Iran in our face, like all that shit in our face, in our face. So it kind of makes us forget about that Epstein shit, and it's faded away a little bit. Oh, I mean,
I
yeah, I
know.
mean,
I remember one time he was reading like the actual like
it's crazy,
files.
fool. And trust me, like I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like, damn,
Solid distraction.
the world is at a crazy point right now.
And what do you think about fucking McDonald's? The theory about McDonald's.
That's a crazy theory, bro.
Yeah,
And I
you
think
heard about it, Billy, or not?
Yeah,
What do you think?
it's one of those. It's
have
one
you
of
seen what
those
it said
like
about the
that
theory?
they taste like cream cheese.
Or like
Oh,
they
that is human
no
meat.
that they own like zero farms, right?
Yeah,
and
they give
that
you
and they
cow.
own children's hospitals, right? Or no?
No, that
No,
there's not that many cows to make the burgers that McDonald's produces.
right. So they're
Mm,
giving us human meat.
Yeah,
that's
You
the
know, like,
theory.
because you think about it, like, how many? When do you see any cemeteries being built? Fool? There's people dying left and right, but there's the same amount of people. I mean, the same amount of cemeteries. The same. They don't get any bigger that much, you know.
Hmm.
So they're saying that instead of burying people, they just act like they bury you, and then they whatever or whatever it is that they're using
some
human
fishy
meat
shit.
to make those patties. But I think we're gonna go to hell, fool, if the world itself. I mean, if they were to tell us, yeah, that shit has human flesh or human meat or whatever,
Bro, think
and we
about
stop.
that shit,
No,
fool.
but think
Like,
about it. The people are gonna be like, oh fuck, I've been eating it for 20 years. I'm just gonna continue doing it. There's people that are gonna accept it, fool. Think about that shit, and that's
yeah.
the day we're gonna fucking
So
we're not giving a fuck.
imagine if all those things, all those descriptions are really on those files, bro. Like if they're a real thing. Imagine those come to light. Like, how do you think the fucking world? I mean, at least United States is gonna react. Like, what the fuck's going on, bro? So I don't know. I think Iran is all a distraction, bro. I think that yeah, we're somehow
Well,
mm,
that Iraq against Iraq was the same thing because in Iraq didn't even bomb us. It was like the 9/11 attacks for it happened.
Afghanistan, right? So
Yeah,
they
and
kept saying
then we go and
Afghanistan.
attack Iraq for supposedly because they were using chemical weapons or biological weapons. Then we go in there, they never find anything, but they ransacked the banks. They took a bunch of money. Supposedly, a lot of artifacts that are being spoken in the Bible.
And they never really gave a real reason on why they infiltrated Iraq either, huh?
Well,
Like,
that was the reason that they were using biological weapons against their
oh,
own
okay,
people. So, for example, they were using like gas canisters, supposedly like kind of like the Holocaust type of thing,
yeah,
where they're using those biological weapons on their own people, though.
yeah. I mean,
And you can't
uh,
For
even use
sure.
them at
Yeah.
war. If you're at war, you can't use them either. Is it weird that we have a war, but we have rules, and then you have to fucking follow them like it's a game? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Fuck.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
weird.
Because at the end of the day, a war becomes like it's just one survivor. Why would you want to follow somebody's script? Like, oh, you can't use this type of weapons or this type of weapons. You
Like a
know.
game.
And in that
Like it's a
case,
game.
yeah, in that case, you already know the outcome of this shit.
Yeah,
You know.
the stronger man wins.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, I feel like I even back in the day, I went like going through my little rabbit holes of 9/11.
Mm.
I watched the interview of some guy who said that the reason why Iraq and Afghanistan got infiltrated was because um, it was basically like us, right? We're the UN, we're the United Nations, right? And for example, Dro
Mm.
is Iraq, right?
Uh-huh.
Say, right? Shout out to the homie Dro.
Uh-huh.
So say
Shout
for
out, Joe.
example, Dro comes in right now and he says, "Hey, I need to borrow 1 million from each of you fools, and I'll pay you fools back, right?" And we're like, "All right, don't worry about it. Here, I give him 1 million. This fool gives him 1 million. We all give him 1 million, right? Boom.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
We're expected to get paid back, right? But Dro basically says, "Fuck these fools."
Perfect example. I'm playing with you.
You get
I'm
it,
sorry,
though,
I
right?
fucked up. My bad.
So
My
remember,
bad, Joe.
I Dro
My
is
bad, Joe.
Iraq, and we are the United Nations.
Uh-huh.
So we're the United
All right.
Nations, and Dro is Iraq.
Uh-huh.
So Dro takes the 5 million or whatever, and he never pays us back.
Uh-huh.
So Iraq never pays the United Nations, and basically says, "Fuck you guys," which I believe was Saddam Hussein,
Mhm.
right? Pretty much
Mhm.
said, "I'm not paying you fools back shit."
That's fucked up, dude.
Okay, so he's basically saying that to the United Nations. Now, the only way for the United Nations to collect their money is by going after their resources. The resources from them is the oil. So, in order to infiltrate a country, they have to touch your soil first. So, what happened was 9/11, bro. So, according to that theory, it was a planned attack on the biggest towers that the U.S. has, so that you can say, "Oh, see, those fools attacked us. Now we can go in and fucking rob these
No,
fools
bro.
blind."
That shit was staged, bro.
Not only that,
No
but I mean,
way.
we ended up saying it was Bin Laden. Bin Laden is from Afghanistan,
I never even heard about
you
that
know,
fool, dog.
and people forgot right away that we're supposed to go either if somebody is gonna be Afghanistan because they attacked us, but no, they just used the plane crash and everything, fool everybody, and then all of a sudden we're gonna go to war with these fools, and we're all pumped up because we all felt like fuck, we got attacked, and that's like who would think that the U.S. and the U.S. soil was gonna
I'm
get
not even
attacked?
gonna. I'm not gonna lie. I was even pumped up to fucking go to the military.
Everybody
Fool. I
was so
was tripping
pumped.
out. Like, damn, hell
Yeah,
no. Like, this shit can't be happening. And it was just
it was
we
another
get.
big lie though.
I feel like. I mean,
No,
that's
your
the
older side.
possibility to a truth.
Yeah.
So basically, what Dro did to us is he fucking
Bro.
jacked us, and then we're gonna go and jack Dro.
Fuck.
That's
dog.
politics, bro. And then that's the way, and it's fucked up because a lot of families died during war. I have a few of my friends that went to war when it first happened, and the way these fools explain things, bro, it's not even funny.
Like, what did they explain?
It's pretty fucked up, bro. Like, I don't even want to say. I'll tell you off camera, bro, because what
I got a
heard
homie
it's
that
fucked
fucking
up.
sent me a bunch of videos too. That I guess he stepped on something, and his fucking stomach was all fucking hanging out and
Well-
shit. But he's good now.
It got to
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
One of my boys did
He
tell me,
retired and everything.
and then it's fucked
paid for
up.
life.
It's fucked up both ways because if you're a U.S. soldier, you're doing your job
Yeah.
to survive. You're in a country that you don't even know what the fuck you're at. So they would literally fucking wipe out. Allegedly, fucking wipe out like straight little pueblitos, dog, and just anything moved, anything goes, bro. And this is a trauma that these fools have to live with for the rest of their life, and it's fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
I disagree with war 100%. They should just get get the biggest motherfucker in your country, and we'll
Fuck that.
we'll set that fool up against Rob.
Fuck that fool, Robert.
No, but there should be the two fucking presidents going at it,
También, eh.
Then we're gonna start, instead of picking somebody
Hack it
as a
out.
president, we're gonna pick a fucking wrestler to fucking be
You
our
know what I
president.
mean, bro?
you know?
Like, there's many ways of settling. Like, you could even easily set it through the Olympics, dog. Send your best 5 ball players, every country, whoever wins the championship, But damn, dog, like, does it really have to get to that point of people dying, people shedding blood for what?
I get you.
I think people.
Like, you're fighting for, like, you're just going out there to do your job.
Yeah,
You're doing your job for your own country, Protect
but
and
it sucks
serve.
both ways, bro, because it's a psychological issue that them fools go through, and it sucks that they have to unfortunately take people out to survive, and then that's a trauma. Any way you see
For
it,
sure, bro.
war is just not. It's not the right thing
And
to do.
And I was thinking
believe.
about going to the Marines too.
This is the wrong time right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Well,
gonna get
exactly.
drafted regardless.
What the fuck?
Because
Hey,
they're
you-
talking
hey, but
talking
you ready
about
for
doing
it?
the draft. Doing the draft. If
Ready
they do
for
the
it?
draft,
We're all fucked.
But like, let me ask you this.
He's gonna go to like the poor side of the country.
South
Is
Cent-
it still a thought in your mind?
South Central.
not really, no, not no more. But I just want to go to school and shit. Probably become a firefighter or EMT, or if not, join the sheriff's academy.
I
So
would feel
that's
like
not my-
if
that's not
if
my
you
one.
were to go military, I would go for the best one. I would probably go Air Force.
That too.
I would go Air Force. I mean, just shoot for the stars, dog. Because even there, you can come out as a pilot, fly some fucking commercial.
Some drogas across.
Hit me up, dog.
Gonna be the next 9/11.
Fucking start bringing them
My
bricks
bad.
from Uncle Chapo.
Yeah, Señor de los
Oh.
Cielos, number 2.
Uncle Chapo, homie.
Is he still in jail, right?
Yeah.
El Chapo. That fool's like for life.
Free
now, huh?
Chapo.
Free Chapo. That fool gone.
Nah.
El Mencho.
That's
Yeah.
another
My bad, bro.
stage. Another stage that's fucking. He's probably chilling in fucking Sinaloa.
Nah. I think this time they got him.
What's
He's
his
probably-
name?
El Mencho.
He's probably eating some tacos de tripa right now for it.
Tacos de tripa.
He's lucky he didn't end up like El Mencho, cause man,
They're-
R.I.P.
They're all hanging
Mencho.
around together,
That's another
barbecue.
lie
They're
right
saying that
there.
like
That was
Oh,
crazy.
That's another lie.
They're saying that El Mencho like faked his death.
Yeah.
Saying like, oh, like some girl posted online saying that, oh, that was my dad that got shot and
I
killed.
heard about that.
Yeah.
I don't think so because like if they didn't get him, then why was there so much controversy and so much war behind that one regular
It's an
dude?
act, bro. Like,
It's back to the Epstein files, Dick.
Dick, but if that's the way to play it off too, though, if you think about it, Robert, because yeah, people are gonna. Well, why you? If it's a fake one, why the whole cartel is stopping burning cars and doing their bullshit,
I feel like
But if they're doing it, that means more people believe that it actually happened. Maybe he just faked it,
I
He
feel
just
like-
paid money.
I
Possibly.
feel like he
That
just
sounds
wants
too
to, like,
good to be
chill.
true.
Like, I feel like
Hey,
he
people
was done with that shit.
People still fucking looking for Tupac, dog. So.
That's another crazy one.
Fuck, bro.
And this is
P.
what
Diddy, bro.
fucking,
P.
Keep
Diddy.
dreaming.
like
people,
30 years ago.
people still say he's in Cuba.
Yeah.
They came out on the music video. That's a trip.
That was funny, bro.
That was crazy.
Like they're
Well-
still trying to solve Biggie's murder too.
Bro, and Tupac's too, no?
No, I
Or-
think Tupac's one got caught.
Yeah,
I
Tupac
think
who?
so.
It was that fool.
In Vegas, right?
yeah.
I think he got caught up in Vegas. If I'm not
The
mistaken.
Biggie one, there's a lot of controversy.
Yeah, LAPD is involved in that shit, though.
I'm pretty sure,
Allegedly,
Well, where did that take place at? The Biggie?
Right here,
right
from
in La
Wilshire.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
In Los Angeles.
Brea. Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Wilshire district, down
Wilshire.
San Luis.
He passed at the
Through 60th and Avalon.
Yeah. Damn, I wish he was around. He'd probably eat carnitas right now.
Yes, sir.
Fuck.
60th and Avalon, Saturday and
What do you
Sunday.
think that fool would have ate? What do you think would have been his
No
favorite taco?
shit.
Hog mud.
I feel like
Let's start off with
Biggie-
Tupac, fool.
Tupac, like his
If Tupac smoked a blunt, fool, and he showed up to El Momo, what do you think
Carnitas,
that fool
bro.
would get?
Maciza. Straight
Mm,
maciza. Trust, fool.
Maciza? With migaja?
Or Guero.
Nah, I think he'll go for a
Maciza.
quesadilla, way.
yeah, or a burrito too. He looks like he likes burritos and shit.
I think Biggie.
Biggie wants
think-
a burrito, fool.
I think
wants
Biggie
a-
would have been like a straight pound and a half.
Yeah,
of-
yeah, that's what I was
a,
thinking.
a straight bucha and cuero, way.
At least 2 pounds by himself.
At least, yeah.
Maybe.
With like
Uh,
two dozen tortillas.
He's a heavy set guy, so
And that food would have been like, damn,
Still hungry.
fire.
Hey, but the movies, what do you think about the movies when you compare them?
Bro, they're lucky like
all
they look
eyes
the
on
same, bro.
Nah, but All Eyes on Me is whack. Fool.
Bro, was what?
the
Yeah,
I like
Netflix
that.
one.
I like that one. I like that one.
Remember they
I've
used that
seen 'em
they
both,
used that
yeah.
Tupac lookalike,
Oh, yeah.
and then the Biggie one was pretty good. I thought that was pretty good.
Well,
Notorious.
Yeah.
But when I seen All Eyes on Me, the Straight Outta Compton was pretty good too.
Straight
Oh,
out
Straight
Compton.
That was a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
one. No
I think
cap.
that
that
one
one.
now outdoes both of those.
That
yeah,
one's
for
up
sure,
there.
for sure. Yeah,
Storyline was good.
there, dog.
I was watching it the other day, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I just got to get the jerk curl going right here.
Yeah.
Hungry light.
So throw on the activator,
Lagging it. You should have had it done today, fool.
For real, though, it came out all curly, huh?
All greased up.
What's up, Robert?
You should have wore a
I thought you were gonna get your braids today.
Nah, not today. But yeah, not today. Maybe next time.
But what?
But yeah, like you know what I was thinking about, like if the Earth is flat, like a lot of people always talk about that, and I think, what do you guys think? Cause
I went down the rabbit hole on this shit, man.
this one is like
I know a lot of shit about this.
I want to hear a little
Talk about
bit.
it, bro.
No
No,
cap,
no.
talk about it. We could go
We should-
one
we
by
should
one.
about-
Like an example.
Yeah, like
an example, boss. An example.
Like you guys, you know what a gyroscope is?
no, what's that?
A A gyroscope is kind of like when you look at a compass,
Mm-hmm.
but the
Uh-huh.
it's round like a ball instead of
Uh-huh.
like flat like a compass.
Yeah.
Um, so the airplanes have that so they can stay level because that's why it's called an airplane. It
Uh-huh.
flies over a flat plane.
Uh-huh.
So they asked the pilots like how often do you curve with the curvature.
Uh-huh.
You have to push down on so
Uh-huh.
you can stay with the curvature. And they always say there's no such thing as curvature. All we go is in circles over a flat plane, you know.
So
And that gyroscope is only it's not a mechanical thing. So when it gives you a horizon, a
Mhm.
flat horizon. So that
Mhm.
cloud, when the it's kind of like a level when you look at the little bubble,
uh-huh.
exactly like that. But it's when you're dipping down, the horizon moves. Like the water inside the gyroscope.
Okay,
So
but
there's
like
nothing mechanical behind it. So what they're saying is they always follow that fake horizon.
uh-huh.
So that shit never tilts forward to go with the curvature.
Mm.
They never do because
So
you do the math how fast they're going. So that means they have to be tipping their nose every 3 miles or for just to say,
Mhm.
but they never tilt down.
so
No,
they're just going straight
yeah, they're
the
just
whole
going
time.
straight. Besides landing and taking
So
off.
you're a flat earth guy or what?
No, I'm just saying I
Oh.
I dug into the whole situation like
Uh-huh.
really deep,
So
But it
the earth
makes
is round.
sense.
Yeah.
If you tell people what makes more sense that we're traveling at 400,000 miles per hour around the sun at the same time we rotate ourselves and then the sun in space is moving and we're moving along with it. But the stars, if you put a time lapse on the stars, they all form perfect circles.
Mhm.
If we were to be traveling at 64,000 miles around the sun and the sun is pulling us, then then astrology, like where the stars are located, they would be in totally different places,
Yeah,
like
that's what I
really
was
all
just
the
gonna
time.
say. Yeah,
But no, the stars are always there.
at the same spot.
The same spot.
Yeah.
Mm. I like that one.
You
So
know,
like
If you think about it, yeah.
yeah.
and when you see a boat, a lot of people see that you stop looking at the boat when there's taking off at sea, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But people are saying, "Oh, you don't see it anymore because they went over the curve."
Uh-huh.
But if you grab binoculars or whatever,
Binoculars?
yeah, and you put them on, then automatically or magically the boat is back in vision. If it was over the horizon, no matter how, if you have a telescope
Uh-huh.
or whatever to look far, you wouldn't be able to see it because they had gone already over the horizon,
But then, what about the boats that go, say, from
east to west.
yeah,
Because
like
no matter what, see, supposedly the ice wall,
uh-huh.
that's Antarctica,
Mhm.
you know, but every direction you go, you would end up going south regardless.
So you think even if the Earth is flat, there's another side to it,
What do you mean another
like a
side?
side of water?
Yeah, you know how the Bible says, Jesus separated the waters from the
Yeah.
earth, you know,
Genesis.
and they put us under the firmament, like a big bubble, like when you look
Like the
at one of those
Simpsons.
globes,
The
yeah,
Simpsons theory.
yeah, you know, and supposedly like every time we try to fly one of those rockets, it's not because we want to go to the moon, it's because we want to get through that firmament, see, you know,
Mm.
but I
But
mean,
yeah, I like shit like that.
The Earth.
Yeah.
What do you think? The Earth is flat.
like what makes more sense to you, Like if they
Earth
give
is
you
round,
both
bro.
things, are we fucking
Cause like
spinning?
We are spinning. I think
Yeah,
we are spinning
but I
all the
mean,
time.
people say, well, we don't feel it because we're so small and Earth is huge,
and gravity too has its place.
But
Did you
Yeah,
guys see
but
that?
holding
gravity
us
doesn't
down.
exist. Well, they
Did
don't
you
know
guys
what
see that
gravity
video?
is.
Yeah,
That
that's what holds us down, right?
Did you guys see that video of the jet plane that is flying, like very close to to the heavens, and he says it's water.
Yeah,
I think I
that's
Seen
what
that
they're
one?
saying that it's there's waters above, you know.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I mean, if you think about it, they said that they've only explored like 5% of all the ocean. So there
Well,
must
supposedly we know more about space than we do our own oceans. You
Yeah,
know?
it's just kind of weird, but
shout out Elon Musk.
Well, he didn't say that, but yeah.
I know
Shout out.
he didn't, but he's like
Take a shout out back, dog.
Elon Musk is like one of those influential people. Like he's
What?
like he'll go down as one of the most influential people.
Money
A lot-
opens doors, bro.
Not only that,
Really,
but
though.
supposedly a lot of the technology that he's pretty much using, it's already been invented by actual Tesla himself. You know, that they have all his books and all that. You know,
Trump's a time traveler, bro.
I heard that one too.
Just think about it, bro. Because when Tesla died,
His uncle.
supposedly his
yeah.
uncle was like an FBI inspector or agent. He went inside.
So he
Tesla's
does
shit.
come from the Tesla family.
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Donald Trump.
Nikola Tesla is not
Nikola
related to
Tesla.
no,
Elon
no.
Musk.
Elon Musk has nothing to do with the family.
Oh,
Oh, I don't
yeah.
know. We're just saying like how like Donald Trump's like a time traveler, some shit. But,
There's a
like,
book called The Last President or something.
Bro.
Also,
by Barron Trump or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
and it talks about like it uses a different
A
first name,
Barbarian Trump,
but
like a
His son, Barron Trump.
Oh.
Donald Trump has a son named Barron Trump.
Baron Trump.
yeah, but this book was written like a couple hundred years ago or whatever, and in that book it talks about exactly like how Trump, and I think his last name in the book also is Trump.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Coincidence.
and everything in that book is pretty much was how pretty much is going right now, all the shit with Donald Trump.
Crazy. What time you? I low can you read that book too? Shit.
There's a lot of interesting people. Like
There's a lot of things I think that they don't tell us, man.
A lot of things.
I mean, I think the technology in the first place it's more advanced than what we've gotten in our hands right now. They kind of slowly release technology.
well, yeah, because what do
You
they
know?
mean? What do they mean by China being like 30 years ahead of us?
Yeah, because they've been talking to each other, looking at a device longer than us. But look at the Jetsons, fool.
Yeah, the Jetsons.
If you
were-
guys watch the cartoon, the Jetsons,
they were.
you
doing
can see
what
everything
we're
in there
doing
right now, almost to the same thing.
Everything happening right now, like the iPads, like the
FaceTime.
FaceTime, all that shit. Them fools were doing it back then.
What year?
While the Jetsons,
This
is-
cartoon's from the 80s.
and they were living in the future,
Yeah, they were space
flying cars, fucking
and they had, the maid was a robot, remember?
yeah,
And an AI.
everything that that back then people imagined could never happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's happening now,
All we need is a flying car, and then
and they're already
Airplane.
there.
yeah. Well, a flying
Those
personal
jet.
car. You know how
oh yeah, like actual.
in the cartoon it's kind of like your own personal jet. You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
use it to
like a
work and you
jet.
come back with it.
While
If you got
Japan and
money.
China are fucking doing drones,
The drones,
like taxi drones already.
Crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's those cartoons are a trip because, I mean, I never imagined. I mean, as a kid, you would see those cartoons and it didn't cross your mind like, oh, we're gonna actually live that. Because, I mean, by seeing that on the cartoon, huh, like it makes it like
Yeah.
I'm never gonna see that, and then you have it now. It's like, damn.
We made it. We lived this
Yeah.
long. We lived this long to
Like-
see that.
You're not that.
Like
that
the other
old
day,
yet.
I would never forget the day fucking our friend Jaime, fucking I don't know if you were there, but we were playing Pogs. I don't even know if you fools know what Pogs are.
Fuck's pogs.
So it's these so they so one is called a slammer, right? It's a heavy iron slammer.
Like a coin,
Yeah, like a
like
coin.
a 50-cent coin.
And then as a Pog player, like Chichin could have his tubes. It was like these little circles with like pictures on them and shit like that. So the game was, fucking he would put one and I would put one, and whoever flipped them over would win.
Keep them.
Yeah, you get to keep
Uh-huh.
them. Anyway, long story short, fucking we're there hanging out. This was like 98, bro. 1998.
How How long have you guys known each other for?
I mean, fuck, pretty much all our life.
Well, when I came here, it was like 86, 87. So
I was
he
born
was, he was
'86.
being like he was months old when I came here.
Yeah.
Do you do you do you remember him when he was like small like smaller or not?
Every time I go back and say I remember stories, you've never been like an infant. No me acuerdo. I don't remember those times. You know, I just remember you
I
already
think I was already
walking
like,
around and
yeah, I
and,
think I
and
was like 4 or 3, maybe when you came through. Cause, but when we had that car accident, we already knew each other for a while,
yeah.
and I was
Well,
5. I was 5 when that happened, and you were what, like 9?
yeah.
Crazy.
So I want to say since I was 3 years old. So 37 years, bro.
Damn.
37 years that
That's
we've known each
friendship.
other. But yeah, so back to that day, we're out there chilling, 1998, 1999, and our homie comes running over there, and he's like, "Hey, did you guys hear that they're gonna start making? Cause the video games were in cassette players back
Uh huh.
then." He's like, "Hey, I just heard that they're gonna start doing the video games in CDs." So we looked at each other like, "What the fuck? Are you serious?" And he was like, "Yeah, I just read that in a magazine." Boom! Here comes the PlayStation, bro.
Nah,
PS1,
it was either Dreamcast first.
Dreamcast.
Was it
Dreamcast,
Dreamcast or
yeah.
Atari.
PlayStation?
No, PlayStation was it was Dreamcast and then Sega CD. Remember?
Yeah, cause then
And then salieron los
I
PlayStations.
remember I had Nintendo 64,
Fire.
and then from Nintendo 6, I still remember, bro. My brother came back from the army, and that fool was like, "What's up? You don't have a system?" I was like, "Nah." So we went to Sears on fucking Olympic, and he bought me my first fucking Nintendo 64 with fucking Donkey Kong and Mario Kart.
Fire. I still play it too.
Hell yeah! You ever
Yes,
played Conker's Bad Fur Day? Fucking sick ass
I
game,
want to
bro.
play Super Mario Brothers and
It's about these
fucking.
squirrels that fucking go to war and shit.
Oh, for real.
It's bad, bro. Anyway, but yeah, but back to that day. I mean, going. I'm talking about technology, like how much it's advanced, and then after that, it was like music streaming, fucking Napster, LimeWire, like downloading shit, and I remember that the fucking internet would connect through the fucking phone line to your computer,
Dial tone.
dial tone, and you fools
If,
don't know
and
shit about that,
I
huh?
don't know shit about that at
if
all.
What
somebody
the
picked up the
fuck?
phone, it would fuck up all your shit.
Yeah. Like for example, if you were online right now,
Uh-huh.
right? If he's online and then the phone rang, it would disconnect you from the internet.
Yeah, that would take
Oh.
you out.
That was like when the internet first started,
Did,
bro.
did that ever happen to you guys or not?
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
happen all the time because there was no other phone.
Yeah.
So if somebody needed to get a hold of your mom, pretty much, and your mom was always on the phone,
Mm-hmm.
so they would call her, like, and then back in the days there was group chats and stuff like that where you were chatting with people, kind of like texting, or yeah, kind of like texting on a big group chat,
Uh huh.
and you just kept reading people's replies.
Yeah.
You know,
Shit.
kind of like
Yeah, for sure. I
kinda
remember,
like
I remember
Kik or
all that.
whatever,
Yeah.
For example.
Yeah, it is like the kick now, huh?
Yeah, 'cause
If you think about it, except
just
now
watching
you
the
just
whole-
now you record, like now you actually record, like
Crazy. We streaming now, bro.
I there's a video of I think this kid was like 15 years old and he was like the first streamer ever. Have you seen that one?
First, fifth, you know?
He was 15 back in like I want to say 1990s, early 90s, but he recorded himself playing video games and like he was like this is going to be the future of gaming. Like people are going to be being able to so that kid was kind of living in the future too.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, you know what I mean? One day you guys are going to be talking to other youngsters and explaining to him what you're living right now and they're gonna be telling you some other shit like, "Really, bro? We're flying from
Hoverboards.
San Diego to Sacramento in 2 hours."
Fuck that.
And you're gonna be like, "Nah, fool, we used to drive cars," and they're gonna be like, "Cars? What the fuck are cars?"
Well, I
You
ain't
think
going that
like
far.
20 or 30 years from now they're gonna have like different type of cars, or you think we're gonna evolve more from what we're evolving now, or like
Bro, to be honest, I think we're heading down the electrical engines.
Yeah.
I think at one point, it's scary to say, but I think they're gonna kind of completely wipe out oil. I
Dude,
mean, the
it's like
gas.
almost gone too.
that'd be crazy.
That'll be.
Catastrophic.
Yeah,
No.
it's just a disaster
Then
for
we're all gonna
sure.
have to buy
Well,
fucking
if you
electric
think
cars.
about it, it'll be good for fucking the environment.
Yeah,
You
no
won't
way.
have that many fumes going into the ozone layer. But um, I mean, how far can a fucking electric car get you? Like that's another business that's good out there in the market. Like buying a piece of land, and we've always talked about it too. Buying a piece of land and making like a Tesla gas station.
You want to make a Tesla
Mm.
gas
Well,
station?
not gas station, but a station for Teslas
Uh-huh.
where they can recharge the car.
Uh-huh.
But you're pretty much selling them power.
Mm.
You gonna know what I mean? It's like owning a gas station right now.
Yeah.
Like you buy the gas and you sell it to people that drive cars and you're making money. It's the same thing with with the energy bank. You just store energy, cars pull up, they recharge their car, you charge them, and they're on their way.
That's pretty dope.
That's
That
it.
sounds like it could be the future.
That's a business right now that people can get into, bro. You fucking start thinking of, I don't know, like ways of making money down the road, putting your money in the right spots.
Yeah, 'cause where do we even get oil from? Don't we like have to go to war with other countries for oil?
Nah, we have. I'm.
They
That's
The United
just
they
States
weird,
said
has
that we like
fool.
we
It's
used
just
them
weird.
we used up all our oil, huh?
now the United States has reserves. The only thing is that instead of using their reserves, because you don't want to have it's like having bank money. You don't want
Yeah.
to withdraw.
Like
So
a
all
savings
you're
account.
doing is exporting oil from a different country to use whatever you're buying and just having your reserves always untouched, just in case
Mm.
something like is happening right now with the whole war thing and no oil can get out of the of Iran.
Uh,
So the reserves are there to be reserves. So on a daily basis, we keep still buying oil to function or to do or pretty much day to day shit. So, but the United States does have a bunch of reserve. I mean, they have a refinery in Texas, one of the biggest in the world. So they do have a lot of oil. I think has a bunch of it too. That they keep supplying like the state of Texas and stuff like that.
Hopefully, we never get to that point where it's all electric vehicles. I think if it ever gets like that, then we're gonna take out like the cash dollar, because I think they were talking about that too. About I think Trump was saying he wanted to take out the dollar, the
Just make
cash.
digital money, huh?
Yeah, make digital money. That would be kind of crazy too if he did that. Cause if
Well, I think it's moving that way. It's kind of like direct deposit,
Yeah.
because now somebody just types in some numbers and then press send, and then you get it in your bank. There's no actual money, physical money being exchanged anymore
Exactly.
as much. So I think we're headed in that direction for sure. And I think we're closer than anything.
if we get to that point, then a lot of people that don't know how to use it or never learn how to use it
Gotta
are gonna
learn,
be.
fool.
Nah, I think eventually, like, how people talk about the mark of the beast. I don't know if you guys know because you guys are on the younger side, but ever since, like, for us, there's always something, some saying the mark of the beast is saying like eventually they're gonna stamp you with the barcode, and that barcode is gonna have how much information you have, amount of money. It was
That
pretty
was
much,
the
yeah.
that was the COVID vaccine. So if you fools got it, you fools are stamped.
That was
Fuck.
crazy. COVID was a crazy era too. That was kind of unexpected.
That's probably the craziest era you've been through,
Yeah, yeah, for me,
huh?
yeah, because in my whole all my life, cuz I wasn't alive for like the 90s riots or like the Great Depression or like the gold
no
rush.
shit,
What
fool.
the
All that stuff.
What the
fuck?
fuck?
That fool just went
My
back.
boy's going
Fuck
back.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, maybe
'cause-
you're an old
30s,
soul that
20s, bro.
lived through all that, fool. You
yeah.
never know.
I mean,
Fuck.
I like oldies on Sundays, you feel me? You can't go wrong.
There it is.
Okay, all these on Sunday.
Pensa.
Pensa Latino.
Yeah.
But hey, you never know. Maybe you're a time traveler too.
Shit, I hope so. Hopefully I could break the
I
codes.
always love explaining this one. When Joe Rogan was talking about what happens when you die, because it does make sense. So what he was saying is that this universe is so huge. My bad, though. You trying to touch me?
Nah, you good, you good.
So
Go
this
ahead.
universe is so fucking huge, right? That there's many galaxies in this universe in which your soul travels to, because in every galaxy there's a planet just like Earth that your body lives in, but your soul travels through all these galaxies. So I don't know if you ever had a dream where you feel like you die for sure, like in your dream you're dead. You ever had a dream like that
No.
where it feels like so real that you're like, "Fuck, I'm dead."
Not yet.
I've had a dream that I
You
was
fools are
flying.
young.
I dreamed that I was flying, and then like I dreamed that.
You know what I mean, huh, Chucho?
Yeah, these fools are still like
So-
figuring
so
out what
what-
dreams are.
Okay, yeah,
I
that
dream
is
every
true.
night, bro. No.
So, okay, back to, I'll give my scenario. One day I was having a fucking dream that I was sitting down on the steps and some random fool just came up to me, started shooting me, and in my dream I was telling myself like, "Damn, bro, you're really dying," and it felt so real, bro. Like I even woke up, I was sweating, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Right? So Joe Rogan explained that when you die, that really is happening in one of those other galaxies, whether it's the planet like ours, the same people that you deal with on a daily basis
Uh huh.
are in the same planet. Everything's happening, and your dreams are really happening in these other galaxies that your soul travels to. So everything in your dreams is really happening. And when you die, it's like if you just wake up again. Boom. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that's true to like a certain extent until like, cause in the dream I get you, it feels real, but like once you wake up, it's like, it's not real.
But that's what I mean. Like dreams, obviously, something happens. Like you could be with your cousin chilling at a party, and then next
Like in
thing
a
you-
multiverse type of thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And like once that time comes of you passing, you're literally just waking up as if it was just another dream.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
Wait,
actually happening in the universe.
It feels really real though, like the dreams.
Because according to what
Somebody's going through them and actually
Yeah,
in their
like-
own actual world, you know?
when you go to sleep, your soul travels to these other galaxies, and you're experiencing that in your dream. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah. Cause I feel like
Yeah,
we've all
yeah.
got scared in our dreams before, like
Yeah.
you just wake up and you just
And
have
it
a
feels
bad.
so real, right? Like
Just the whole falling
Like,
thing. I don't
if
know if you
it
guys
was-
ever, like, right before you go to
Yeah.
sleep,
Yup.
that you slip and then you kind of jump and shit.
You're just
Yeah.
falling down.
Or somebody throws you like a ball. I don't know if you guys get that. And you flinch with your hand trying to pick it up.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
all that,
Your
all
brain-
that trips me out, bro. Like
Yeah.
life is really precious, and
Honestly.
I, yeah, everything happens for a reason, bro.
Life is good. Yeah, but
Oh, and another thing you fools gotta do is watch Mario Brothers Galaxy, dog. That's just
I seen it.
Marble the Glass.
The new movie that
Yeah.
came out. That one's nice.
it's cool.
Watch it shroomed out. I seen it
Bro.
shroomed out. It was nice. It was a good experience.
I mean, what's I've never done shrooms, bro. So what's your experience like?
feel like everything looks like fake, or it looks like pixelated, or like animated, or it looks like you're seeing in 3D. That's what it looks
Yeah,
like.
it's really that much of a trip that you're like
No way,
I'm
bro. I want to try
tripping
swimming.
balls right now.
I want to try
Not
swimming though.
really. I mean, I would like recommend doing it like in nature, somewhere in nature, so you have a good trip if you take enough. But like, yeah, do it in nature because like if not, I don't think you're gonna feel anything if like you do it in your room and you just
Some fool I met one day told me, he's like, find a park with dinosaurs and do the shrooms as the sun goes down.
Bro, what
So
the fuck?
yeah, so that you can get a trip during daylight,
Uh huh.
and then once nighttime hits, you're gonna have a trip during nighttime. So it's kind of like, the light dimming,
mm,
and you're really tripping balls, but you have to be at a dinosaur park.
I want to try that now. That sounds like damn.
Like tripping out on dinosaurs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm writing this
Cuz if
shit.
you
I'm
think
writing
about it,
this shit.
you're like
It's a lie.
and you're going to be tripping out too. The shrooms, you're going to be tripping out cuz you're just going to be like it feels like you're lasered into whatever you're doing like you're locked into whatever you're doing.
But does your stomach hurt? Cause
Mm,
I heard that it's kind of like poisoning your stomach.
I
Well, it's a
mean,
fungus.
Yeah, right.
it
Yeah.
depends what it is. If
Fungi.
it's
Yeah.
like the chocolate bar or if it's the actual shroom plant, yeah,
I'd
it
rather just
depends.
go natural all out.
Just the plant.
Finish like a fucking eighth and a half.
Ooh, disgusting.
Go
The
all out.
chocolate bars are fire. I would recommend those.
Straight just nature boy.
Yes, sir. We need to get back to that hiking. It's like a movement.
We went hiking before?
Nah, not yet. Not yet, at
That shit
least.
too.
Nah, but I'm down, dog. We used to go hiking. We have a segment called, what was it?
It was
Huff and Puff.
huffing and puffing or something.
Huffing and puffing.
We're gonna bring it back to life
Because
now.
we were huffing all the way up to the top and then puffing when we got up there.
Uh,
And you guys would record.
We
yeah.
did like two, 3 episodes.
I think we did one
Or one?
one in Burbank, and then we did one at your right there at your mom's pad
Oh, yeah, true.
with Image.
Damn, bro. Yeah, we did one with Image. Rest in peace.
Better bring it back though. Hiking and puffing
Hiking and puffing.
doesn't sounds like a good
This
idea.
was knocking out already.
We surpassed the time limit,
No, I'm
but
saying how much time in school, Jason?
Oh, me? How much time I got left in school? Okay, so I graduated like June 8th, and then like my last day of school was like June 10th. In a way, 'cause, like I graduated on a Wednesday, and then I had the last 2 days on a
I
Friday.
didn't
so
go
June
back
10th.
to school.
Huh?
I didn't go back
Yeah,
to school.
yeah, you're right. You're right,
That's
but
it, dog. Reality starts.
I already have a job
Reality
and
starts.
school. But first, I'm enjoying my summer a little bit. You feel me? So
So do you have a plan as
What do I
to
do?
what's for the next quarter? Do
I
you
mean-
have I know we talked about it a little bit, and in my honest opinion, it's always good to have a little plan, even if it's a month ahead plan. Um,
yeah, I was like, I want to go to ELAC. You know, as I said, I wanted to go to Rio Honda first, but commuting would be a little hard because can't wake up.
it's just keep it real to yourself,
yeah.
and where do you see yourself? Honestly, I mean, I'm talking from experience. If you say I'm gonna put school aside for a little bit, it doesn't work. I think you have to go head on, and if you're gonna focus on a career or anything, even if it's a small, ¿cómo se llaman esas madres, güey? Like
small
a
goal.
Trade?
yeah, like a trade.
That's trades.
Finish strong on your trade, and then get to fucking work, and then eventually you do your own thing. But if you're gonna do school, bro, I think the moment you're done with high school, even now, like you can now go to ELEC and be like, hey, I'm a new student. you start taking your assessment test, and you really start focusing in on what it is that where do you see yourself making, you know, your income.
Exactly.
You know, start focusing what classes do you need, who do I need to talk to, what counselors, everything is available for you as a student.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I honestly, I wish I could have gone to fucking college. I mean, it's never too late, but I think I'm too deep in to go back to college. But having a backup degree, fucking degree is always fucking awesome, bro. To be honest, like
Like I said, I was trying to go into like firefighting,
that's not bad.
and then like be a sheriff too. If
That's not bad. I
sheriff's
mean,
academy.
what's gonna pay your bills at the end of the day, bro?
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but also like when you're thinking about it, like something that you're gonna want to do, you know,
Yeah,
because
that's
it
exactly what I
shouldn't have to
mean.
be like, oh man, I gotta go to work and do this, you know. It has to be something that you
Like
enjoy
you're gonna
and
have some. I mean, if you set yourself up good, you're gonna have some hard jobs, but that's gonna get you by while you're getting your career situated.
Mhm.
Um, that's what these jobs are for, to get you situated from 5 to 6 years from now.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And ride the wave, bro. But get on it at the moment you get out of high school and hang out with people that are on the same page as you, dog.
yeah, I think that matters a lot too.
Yeah, like, um, parties. Yeah, it's cool to party, but
Fuck no.
I feel like that can wait too. You know?
Like they have a homie that they should take a example. That guy, he's almost done with school, right? Diego.
Oh, yeah.
What school does he go to?
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz. You
My
know.
respects to those people, dog, because they're laser focused, dog. And I have a lot of friends that stayed focused and fucking made shit happen. And now they have their degrees, and my respects to them. And but everybody learns different. Some I can tell you straight up from my experience, school is not for everybody. But that's in
True.
my experience. I just learned a different way of making my ends meet. You know what I mean? Like if at any point you feel like, damn, I tried, then maybe it's not for you, and maybe you gotta figure out a hustle game or figure out something. But it's always important to stay on top of that something.
Damn, I forgot we gotta bring that thing down still.
Oh,
Shit, what the fuck? What time is it?
It's already
it's
gonna
already one, dude.
be.
It's already 12.
So you guys want to wrap it up already, or what do you think, Robert?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
yeah.
Time to go eat. Big dogs gotta eat too.
Fool, you're a fucking chihuahua. Bro. This fool's
Big dog.
125 pounds wet and wearing boots.
R.I.P. Easy.
That was Snoop Dogg, fool.
Oh shit. Wait, that was not
You're only
Snoop Dogg.
no, you're only 60. Oh yeah, you're right.
That was easy.
Yeah.
You're only 65 pounds.
Talking about Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. You're right.
Damn.
I
Damn.
am high.
R.I.P. Easy, man. He was the real one. Not too many left.
There ain't that many left.
But yeah, if you've ever let us know for a interview, let us know again. We're back live and direct. Hood stocks, let us know. No jumper, let us know.
There you go.
What other podcasts are out there? Like any large platforms.
Joe Rogan.
Oh,
let
Joe
us
Rogan.
know.
That would be a sick one. Imagine Joe Rogan right
Shoot
here.
for the stars, land in the moon, homie.
Fuck it.
Joe Rogan right here.
What would you ask Joe Rogan for?
I don't know. Easy.
Why you Joe Rogan?
Man, I wonder he probably has a lot of stories because all the people he's interviewed. Man, I know he has a bunch of stories to tell us. I'll probably just let him talk, like, cause he's been
I'll
with a
be
lot.
like, Joe, I have one question for you. Let me borrow $1 million.
I'm never gonna
I think he's generous like that, but
Nah.
I'm not
Yeah, he
asking
looks
him for
like-
free. I just need him borrow him real quick.
never gonna pay him back.
block
ever.
him after and never see him again.
You'll send some shit.
That was a rich motherfucker though.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's fat, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Those are the people that. Damn, dog.
Elon Musk too.
Let's
Gotta
okay,
get
so now
Elon Musk in
okay,
here.
So now let's go take that shit. Take that shit. Let's go.
You ready to knock out or what?
All right, let's
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
wrap it up.
All right then. Well, fuck, man. It
This
was
episode.
good being back. It was good. It feels good to talk it out, man, and
Yeah.
fucking being here. Just fucking.
You gotta get Robert more involved though. He
Thanks
was-
for
he-
inviting
he
us,
was-
though,
he was-
bro.
He was quiet for a minute though.
Nah,
He's-
we're here. It's first episode, you know. Like
Yeah.
we're just getting started. You feel me?
You're gonna start. You're gonna let the people just get a little taste. That's
Yeah,
it. Or what? Yeah.
little sample. You want a
Alright.
little sample of the migajas? Let us know.
They want a pizza. They want a slice of pizza.
Nah, that's an inside joke. They don't know.
A piece of this, what?
Man, we gotta cut that out in the video. We don't know who's watching.
Hi, mom.
Shout out, moms. I know we finna be watching this
Mother's
at
Day
home.
is coming.
Oh yeah, Mother's Day is coming.
Shout out to moms out of
Yeah, y'all better be taking care of y'all moms. Don't let us find out y'all disrespecting y'all moms. We on y'all.
Yeah. What rapper was that? What rapper was that?
Nah, but yeah.
Fuck it.
Thanks for inviting us, though.
Yeah, man.
Chuchin, hell yeah. It was a pleasure, brother.
All we need is you guys to sit on that couch and then the lights will shine. You know?
Yeah, nah,
Be
next time
back,
you gotta
babe.
be on it.
Yeah. We'll figure something out. But yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, it was a good chat with the fellas, and
Yeah.
we'll be back next week.
Peace out
Alright,
from
brothers,
your
let's
boy
go.
Rob. Hot
Alright.
boy.
Peace.
I thought you were gonna flow, and I don't know what the.
Oh, like you guys want me to talk more? No, this is the first episode. This one was cool. Next episode gonna be crazier.
No.
No more?